from the pumping. I'd say the first round goes to the York.
Hello. Cheers, y'all. Fun getting some work done tonight. Trying to get this deck done too. Ow! Been sprawled out while I was trying to attempt to finish shorts as well. So good times. Hey, where's Kat? I didn't see her comment. What's up, Juggalo? How you doing? Oh, there's Kat. Hi. All right, where art thou? Right. Oh my God! Give me a second. Breathe. Yes. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay, let's move this over. And squirrel should be dead middle. All right, cool. There we go. Right. Oh, man. Cheers, you. Oh, so good. I didn't have a monster for like 2 days. Hey, what's up, Fish Games? Bruh, been a minute, man. How you doing? Hopefully you caught the patron thingy. Oh, neat. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Turn this down for a minute. And oh, see, that takes over the whole screen. Okay. There we go. Cool. Whew. My head hurts. Man. So I have a bunch of stuff I was trying to cram in. I went crazy on creatures. And the commander is Bristly Bill. So going mono green. I already got some good stuff in already. But I don't know, man. I was just kind of wanted to go a little nuts with some planeswalkers for no apparent reason. So I'm pretty sure I could trim some of those. Went nuts on creatures just because I haven't seen a lot of these good green cards in a while, you know. So some of these are staying, some not. I don't know. But I never got to mess with this card, so I was like, yeah, bet. Throw it in. A little Hydra action. And I forgot you can actually bestow your opponent's creatures, so. Overgrowth, Vengevine, Venmire. This is just some stuff. There's very trimmable stuff in here. And then I wanted to go plant tribal. Realized I was missing some plants, but we got a bunch of walls as usual for defenders or whatnot. But you know, there's some unique, fun stuff in here. Roots, Bandit, Levier, this crazy plant thingy, Bloom, Vine Crasher, Bristlebud Farmer, Beanstalk, Creeper Hulk, and this bad boy I digged out of nowhere. Pretty fun. And a Cultivator Colossus. So kind of went nuts on creatures. So far in I got a few sorceries. Of course, Cultivate, Kadama's Reach, 3 visits, Nature's Lore. kind of a finisher, a little bit of spot check, and then this bad boy. But I know I need more removal. There's basically fight spells and removal for enchantment and artifacts in green. So there's really no board wipes. So it's kind of what I'm looking at. Had some fun enchantments so far. Got Retreat. The Kentress transformation. You guys saw that Elk does the same thing. A little Guardian project, of course. Hardened Scales. Hydra's Growth, because we're dealing with tokens. Doubling Season. This thing. And a little Sylvan Scrying. Or Scavenging. Yeah, Scavenging. Kind of where I'm at so far. I need to add a bunch of stuff, but I also need to take out stuff, and I'm just not sure what yet. And the only piece of equipment is the staff because it's fun. And I'm going to have a ton of forest. Yeah, land so far. Can you guys hear me okay? Huh. Land so far, obviously got a bunch of forest. Just happen to have a bunch of these, so I was like, bet. A little bit of Oran Reef, of course, the counters. Castle Garenberg, got the garden. I have a Cavern of Souls coming in. Rogue's Passes, I just couldn't find one, so a little placeholder there for it. Of course, evolving in Terramorphic just to get off the some of the landfall stuff. Cradle, 3 City. I should have a lot of plants in Arath. And there was a land or artifact, I forget what, that makes your creatures all changelings, basically. It's Nexus something. I'm trying to remember. Anyways. Give me a second here. So I gotta trim some stuff. I know. And my lands already are pretty tight. I should actually have more because of the landfall deck, or pseudo landfall. But I'm just not sure where to trim. Since I am going creature heavy, I'm looking at Vivian's Arcbow and Monster Manual. I know there's an elf I can throw in here that'll do the same, but I'm good there, you know? Let me turn it down a little bit. Now let me just pull out some stuff I might try to get in. I even like overdid it, and then like I don't even have a Soul Ring in there, so it's like Brit. Some other potentials. We got Primal Raid in Assault formation. I know I need to get this bad boy in there too for Herd Heirloom. Awesome. So kind of going through the options here. Not a lot of card draw, so I don't have to worry about that necessarily. I mean, I should, but you know what I mean. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to finish this so I can clear off my desk. I need to break these down for Cat. We're going to rip the sample packs, but I'm just going to get rid of all the boxes. She just wants the decks, which is perfect because I have to store this for her for a minute. So I'm going to break this down tonight too. We have all 5 decks, and we'll rip into the sample packs a little bit later. And I just got munchies, so I got a chicken sandwich chilling for me later. Stoked. Okay, let's. Yes, that's what she's been waiting for. So I know I'm like, obviously I don't need 10 planeswalkers, but I mean, a lot of these were kind of cool. You know, she's expensive, but look at that. Dump 3 on a creature. You can reveal cards at the top of your library to you reveal a creature card. I got tons of creatures, so this is kind of like, okay, this fits. Classic Vivian. I like that -3 on there since I don't have a lot of artifact or enchantment hate or creature with flying. I could add some, but I gotta make room. So she's kind of like maybe close on the chopping block. So we already did this one with the 3 counters. And that, and of course, target creature. Well, this is only one target creature gets +10/+10 against trample. But there's another classic Vivian from, and I have the enemy version somewhere. I don't know where it is, but anyway, I have it. But or the comic book one. But yeah, I can always look at the top card of my library anytime, and then cast creature spells in the top of the library. Perfect. And you make a 3/3 beast, which you can experiment which counter you want to put on it. And then this -2 is pretty nice. When you cast next creature this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost, put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. So that is super good. And then this one is pretty much, I forget what it was called, Breeding Pole on a Stick. Well, anyway. You may sacrifice creature. If you do, search your library for a creature with mana value equal to 1 plus the mana. Yeah, so you know, this 1 drop, I can go find a 2. You know, pretty useful. And you can make a big green rhino if you need the protection for super cheap, and then you can mill 5. Put any number of creature cards milled. Yeah, you can mill 5 and get some creatures in hand. And then you have this one. Make your creatures 5 or your lands 5/5s. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand, so a little bit of recursion. And then you get an emblem. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, you may draw a card. Always good. And then we got another Nxla here. Really expensive, so almost might see the cut. But I like the untap 2 target creatures and 2 target lands. I like that a lot. And then creatures get +5/+5 to a turn, whatever. -10 if you can ever get there. Look at the top 10 of your library. You may put any number of creature or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I really don't see her getting to her ultimate that often, but you know, this is pretty cool here. Just untap 2 creatures, and maybe it's mana dorks or something, whatever, and 2 lands. So pretty nice. And then, of course, we got the fancy Nxla, Setted Alchemist. I could pay 4 life and get it for 5, or I could pay 7, whatever. Anyways, create an XX green Phyrexian. Okay. And where X is its loyalty. So right off the bat, you can put out an 8/8. It's kind of neat. Strike target artifact or enchantment. I need that -1 there. That will take care of any problems that pop up. And then until the end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 for each forest you control and gain trample. Very nice. And Nitsu shakes her booty. Got the frog version. I was like, hey, why not? Y'all know about that one. World Waker. I like this one a lot. +1 to untap 4 target forest. Hello, yeah, I'll say yes to that. And then the ultimate's not that great, but you know you can. Oh no, you search your library for any number of basic lands cards and put them into the battlefield, and those lands become 4/4 creatures with trample and haste, or no haste. Oh no, it doesn't give them haste. Weak. This is one that's always suggested, of course, for the plants. She makes them. And then you can put a counter on each creature control. So this is definitely staying. And you can gain X life, draw X cards, where X is the number of lands you control. So it can get pretty nuts. And of course, a nice little Write-in 7. He does some stuff and things. So I had to figure out what to trim. Yeah. Thing too is like I really went nuts on Tatiana too. I mean, I have Oliver in here. It'd be fun to make the big flippy thingy. I have the land in there too. So it'd be just fun to bust, see if I can do it. She's pretty dope. I don't have a lot of land recursion, so once it's played, it's kind of toast. But some of this makes it so I can grab stuff. Oh yeah, this one you can play forest from my graveyard, so that's pretty cool. But of course, the Shia. This one's perfect because Bristly Bill is going to be doing counters. Each of my creature will come in with a counter on it. So there you go. And I never got to play her, so I know she's super good. But if she pops up, it'd be kind of cool. Same with this one. It's just like whatever. Loot's really good for this deck. For the lid, Hydra. This is pretty much really just for the bestow. I have a ton of elementals in the stack, so this is here. This seems good. This was a classic for me playing standard back in the day. I love this mirror. It was awesome. Thicket Elemental. This is cool. You can play the kicker cost and come in with another creature. So this works. It's neat. That's a Vigor. Nxla Ancient. Might as well get all the monies. And this one is for sure has to stay. And then Titan of Industry. Never really got to use it. So I was like, problem is I have too much. So I didn't leave myself room for artifacts or nothing. So get on the plant side. This is kind of cool. I got a couple janky defenders in here, so I could sack them. But yeah, just a 0/3. Not really essential. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on this. So every time I get a land, it's basically landfall. So sweet. Just have a generic dude getting counters. This one's interesting for 2 for 0/2. Little top 6. Grab it says reveal a land card, so it doesn't even have to be basic. But yeah, put the rest on the bottom of your library, whatever. So just kind of a 2, another go grab a land type deal. This one's cool. Really, when I plot it, so basically I have at sorcery speed, I could pump something up for a 3/2 and gains trample. So kind of nice little pre-combat for combat effect. This one's good. Once I get some of my big bullies out there or get the counters going, I can tap this for 2 mana instead. This one I can subtract down and get a green. But can only do it once a turn, so another mana dork. You can untap him if you commit a crime. I don't have too much to, as you guys saw, I don't have a lot of sorceries or instants to really get the untap effect on this guy, but he is a plant. Plant elementals. Whenever I sack, I can actually throw stuff on that, so it's all right. I don't really have a lot of sack, so yeah. Omniverse Flytrap, it's pretty good. The Hulk just comes in. It's just a basic 4/4, and you proliferate. So I don't have a lot of proliferate in here, but it's a plant. It does a job. This guy seems pretty good. Something to mess with. This guy's also good. It comes with two food tokens, but so basically twice, since I don't have a lot of other food producers. Attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, mill 3 cards, and then you can put a permanent from among them into your hand. So basically mill 3 and take something good out of it. This one is sorcery 2 and can plop this big old 5/4 down for a little reach action for flyers. Or I can just pay 2 and get an extra land that turn if I have it. And this guy here, Pretty cool for 2. Make something a 5/5. And this thing itself has trample. And it's a plant and an elemental. Hey, no. This guy is just a reacher, but a 6/5 reacher, so pretty good. If someone wants to try to get rid of it, I get a card. And then this guy's just fun. When it dies, you put it in the battlefield tapped. So you kill it, it's just gonna come back. And then we all know about the Cultivator Colossus. Pretty good one. So I feel I'm pretty solid here. I'm thinking maybe ditching, like, I don't know, Wall Root seems good. But I gotta trim down a little bit because, like I said, I have no artifacts in here. And some artifacts I'm thinking, of course, is Monster Manual. It's pretty good. You could do this thing too. But you know, for 4, pay 2, get something in. I know there's elves, and I have them in my other decks that I could pay 1 green to put in a creature, but it's not in here yet. It's just whatever. But you can do that with this, and this one's a little interesting. You pay X. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put a creature card with converted mana and cost X or less from among them on the battlefield. So I could pay into just dropping creatures every turn, depending on how much mana I have. So it's not a bad one. And this is the new one, of course. Atom color, you know, mana rock, add a mana, spend it only to cast creatures till the end of turn. Or you can tap it, target creature you control with power 4 or greater, which will eventually get there. Yeah. If it does damage to a player, draw a card. So these are essential. It's so bad. Usually I put this stuff in first, but obviously I need a Soul Ring, a Arcane, and these are some other options for me to throw in. Not really doing card draw that much, so this one's not as essential. So I guess I could put that one away. All my greens can get +1/+0. It's always good. That's for big mana stuff, but I may not even need it. This one's a weird political tool. You can hook someone up with some mana, like 1. I know there's another card too. I just pulled with me and Robert. Yeah, and I think this is bracket 1, Fish. Ovia from Aether Drift. No, I'm not sure if I pulled that one. Let me see. Cinema, thanks for joining us, bud. And let me guess, it did not do the subscriber mode. That's fine. Just do me a favor, guys. I don't want to be plugging it all night, but do subscribe, hit the like, of course. Much appreciated. And nope, didn't do it. That's fine. I could do it now, but it's kind of after the fact, huh? Oh well, that's fine. Hey, Ovia. See, it won't let me copy and paste. Oh, it does. Nice. All right, let me see. Let me pull that one up. TCG player. Bruh. Ovia. Automech art artisan. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to use this chick, dude. She's really good, bruh. Now I gotta make room for her. That's sick. Yeah, totally. I was telling people about her. She's so cheap, man. Like, people should use her more. But yeah, paying 4 for a 1/2 is a little rough. But like, the stuff she does is like awesome. I totally agree on that. And let me show you what I'm looking at. Where is she though? I might be able to access her. There we go. So that's the problem. If I keep finding stuff to add, but I gotta trim. So, all right, I think she's over here. Might have her. Ovia. Verge, okay. There she is. She's even shiny. Woo. Ooh. All right, now I got to make room for her. And these. Thought this was a good one, too. Just making sure they have trample. Because the plants are going to get big, and then I'm going to be throwing counters on everything, so... Yeah. No, that makes sense. But I'm just kind of doubling up on the effects. So, I want her and Monster Manual, too. Where'd she go? Right. Oh. Yep. Oh, that's cool. You put an artifact into the battle for this way, put 2 counters on it. Man. Almost makes me want to run some artifact creatures, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. I need Kadama in here too. Both of them, I think. Well, 2 of them anyway. What was Kadama? Yeah, I mean, I literally, like, it was just like all green stuff and just throwing it in. Let's see, East Tree is a spirit. Okay, I might have it in my legendaries. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. Where did you go? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I have the Kadamas. So I'll need a couple of them, I think. The one that does the free creature each turn, always good. And the other one actually does some synergy with Kodama. With other things, yes. Okay. There we go. We got Kodama and the good one. Oh, yeah. Oink. Give me a second. Yeah, Kadama of West Tree and then East Tree, of course. That thing is amazing. Yeah, you basically get to free cast something a little cheaper or equal to or cheaper. So yeah, those have to get in there too. Let's see what the necessary pile is looking like, and then we'll go to the other piles. So the necessary pile 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well, this one I don't really need because these things can attack, but nah, don't need that one. Auto giving things trample though. It seems pretty good. Of course, Signet, Ring, Heirloom, Vivian's Bow, and Monster Manual. I am trying to find room for currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So those are essentials that I want to go in. Make it 10 because I'm running nothing but green, so that seems like a good include. Hey, morning, Molos. How you doing? We're working on a deck right now, and then we're going to rip some sample packs for Cat. So I might have to put this away. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I got to make room for 10 cards in this EDH deck. Sixen. Innkeeper's Talent's another banger. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. I don't know how many actually I have, though. So the other thing, too, is just like we're finding more cards to add in when I'm trying to trim down to add cards. That's how it always works. It always takes me forever. Green Enchantment. I don't know if I have many left. Innkeeper. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like. Of course, subscribe and all that fun stuff. We got a lot of fun giveaways coming up. We're also doing some Final Fantasy giveaway. Hunter's Talent, right? Or no, Innkeepers. So I have a Hunters. I need Innkeeper. Innkeeper. Looking. Nah, it doesn't look like I got another one. I wonder where the hell that is. Right. It's in one of my decks. I don't have too many of them, so. We'll write it down for now. Hell yeah, bro. I'll always appreciate you, Molos. That's the branching. I don't know if I have that. I have to look. But yeah, I'll show you what's in the enchantments already. Might be there. I don't think it is though. Retreat and getting the counters, or I can gain 2 life. Of course, turning something gnarly. Guardian, Harden, Hydra's Growth, Killing Season. This one is fun, and Sylvan Scrying currently. Not sure if I pulled that or another Grove. I know what you're talking about, though. That's what I'm saying. We're adding cards. I need to know what to trim. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back over here. I remember seeing it. Orn of the Grove. I didn't pull too much from this set because I had to like replace like a bunch of pre-orders. So I don't know. Let me see. I think I have that stack over here. I don't believe I pulled it. Let's see. I'm checking the stack. We're adding the making this stack huger that we got to cram for. Good times. So it usually happens. I wonder where my oh, he might be in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking. I don't believe I pulled him though. Headliner. It's another one too for counters. Nature's Rhythm I heard about. And that's always good. Yeah, no, I didn't pull him. Bummer. I know he's not money. It's just I didn't pull him. It's only like $1 right now. But definitely a good one. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. I don't think I put away in Hydras. I would have pulled them already. Let's see. I don't think I did. I really doubt it. No. So it's a little Hydra guy. Cool. I'll add him to the list, though. At least it's not like a $50 must-have. You know, I already have money in here already. I don't think I got that good. No, did not get that bait. Reh. Nope. Okay, I went through the piles. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 we have to ditch to make room. Oh yeah, greater good. Yeah. As someone who builds very budget since they're new and only includes money cards if pulled myself, I get it. Yeah. The only reason why I upgraded Zergo Precon has both Elspeth and Mondrag. It's because I was lucky enough to pull them. Yeah, bro. Nice, Saxon. Well, feel free to join the family. I normally put up there the subscriber only because around this time of night we start getting bots. But it's cool. I just have to remind myself to tell you guys to smash the like and subscribe. I know it's annoying, but we got to grow the channel, bro. I'm trying to get to 15 subscribers. So I got a big giveaway plan. We actually surpassed 1420 twice. So we got slapped down from YouTube. So we're slowly growing back up. It's at about 1390 now. So trying to hit that 15 though. Hopefully we can do it before I go to Vegas, but I'm gonna be hustling hard, trying to grow those numbers when we go to MagicCon Las Vegas. Man. Oh hell yeah, Sexton. I also am a DJ and write my own stuff. Been messing around with the Suno and the AI music because I don't get flagged for that. So I create a fair amount of that, and we do a show on Thursdays called MTG Roundtable, where I get with a couple other content creators and we talk about Magic news and Magic related stuff. And then Sundays, really late, I have late night EDH. So I'm playing EDH at least, I get to play at least once a week. So that's pretty cool. But it's super late. It's like 10:20 my time. Hey, there we go. Cinema Quirks. Thank you for joining the ranks. Welcome to the Dre. Wow. Anyway, all right. So help me trim, guys. There's tons of really good cards out there. I know, but I would like to get the what I consider essential stack in there. I know we can trim a little bit from the Planeswalker stack, but all of those just seem fun. So I was like, And I know I went nuts over here getting all the Tatianas, but I had them, so I was like, dude, they're all going in. This one I think is essential. I really want to mess around with her. More ways than one. Loot's pretty good for this deck. So yeah, if you guys are seeing stuff that probably X, let me know, guys. I need to make room for all that. And for a landfall deck, I'm actually I want to do more lands, but I got it pretty tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for me, this is good. I usually kind of run like 33, 35 on some. When I had I think I was at 40 or 38 for my other landfall deck I had way back when. But yeah. So sitting at 36 lands. All right, I need some music. Let's see. Let's try that one. Doesn't pay off much. Okay. Why is it? Let's see. Let's go here and. Give me a second, guys. I don't know why, but it keeps sending the audio to my TV. So I can't hear the music, but you guys can. It's really weird. All right. So now that I got that, I will go back here. There we go. Okay. Oh, was I writing down? Oh, I missed that. Damn it. The other thing too is I don't have any flyers. All right, so we can get rid of scavenging. I liked it because you got the one counter, but yeah, I can kind of see that. All right, so let's get the essential soul ring in here. Slow ring. I know. I built this and forgot the basics. All right, there we go. All right. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to try to cram in. Sorry, that song's slowing everyone down. My bad. What is this? I hear you. I like it though. What up, Seth? How you doing? Yeah, not really any one drops in here though. All right, let's have a look through here. Again, this is my plants pile. This is my extras pile. So if I can keep the Tatianas in, I would like to, but not necessary. All right. So here's the Tatianas. Love this one. This guy seems kind of like a must. I'm running nothing but forest. This one's a keeper. I could probably ditch this Nxla. Let's see. I like our ETB. Needs 7 or more to flip her, though. That's kind of rough. So all she's doing is that ETB. Yeah, she's probably a trim. Loot just seems good. I don't really care to have him in there, but Fertilid, of course. Mossburn Hydra. This one, because I don't really have too many sorceries or instants I can bestow their due to make it an elk. So that's a keeper. This guy, I do have a fair amount of elementals still. So this guy's not bad. This one I can get back if I cast 2 creatures and get him back on the battlefield. This can go, I know, but I just like it for my old school memes. This seems too good. Vigor could probably go, but I think it's good. Nyx Bloom. Yeah, that's kind of all right. Cool. So probably ditch her, right? Should go. Yeah, she's your magic waifu. I hear that, bro. Yeah, of course, Saxon, for sure. That's staying. It's right there. He's staying. So yeah, ditch. Her and Hatsune. That's right. That's right.
Squirrels at the party. Squirrels in the trees. Man, those squirrels keep it funky. Squirrels make you
The one. Oh yeah, Dispark Meow, right? The one you can give back is not as good because there's not a lot of value. Which one are you talking about, bro? Vesper Seer is probably fine. Keep, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Vastwood, she stays, but yeah, true. It's put in my hand though. That's what I'm saying. I have a tough time. The one if you can bring back. Let's look through plants then. So I haven't even put in my tribal stuff yet, so it's not really essential to go plants. But Vendor Zendikar can pump all these up when he pops out. So this one's good and cheap, but I can sack something else with Defender. Let's see, I have Defender. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So, Wall of Roots. This one can go if... I mean, it is 1-drop, but it can go. Since I only have, like, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I only have 3 defenders, so I guess that can go. This guy gets counters. Okay. Yeah, so you're thinking keep in Wall Roots. Yeah. This one was because top 6, reveal land, in your hand, put the rest at the bottom. So kind of cheap search there for a land amongst your top 6. So it gets through your deck a little bit. That might be a keeper. But where's my other defender? Yeah, this one's going to go. So we now have one card. Could slot something in. I don't have a lot of sack outlets in my deck. But, you know, this one could probably go as well. Oh, yeah, I have the in here. Yeah. I see what you're saying, though. But they're plants. So, okay. All right, I guess that's that then. So, two more. What do you guys think about this Bloodbriar? Can it go? Kind of like my other plants, though. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. All right, so we got 3. So let's go ahead and let's get that in and that in. This is always too good, so must put that in. All right. See, it leaves us to the temporary pile right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to go. All right, you need to calm down, bruh. All right, I'm changing the song. Sorry. So, question about Monster Manual. Is there any creatures huge enough that its cheat ability is reliable, worth running? Avenger Syndicate got a 6-drop right here. There's a few. There's Avenger, Titan, Nxla Ancient, Vigor. This one, I don't think I can do the kicker, though. Then big on this side. This one's fun. Cultivator. Yeah, there's a couple. All right, got another mana rock in. Sweet. Okay. Thanks, Cinema. That's one of the ones we wrote. Let's see. Set another creature card or another card where without proper decker on it. Yeah. Yeah, but I also don't have a lot of flyers. I know which one you're talking about. This one. I mean, it's just a big 5/4, really. This one you can play an adventure around. What was the other one you're talking about? Hold on. No, I mean, this lets you play an additional land, so that's kind of a keeper, and I can use the big dude. Let's see, which card are you talking about? Adventure. Was this the one you're talking about? There was one that milled. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the monster. Yeah. I mean, could help me find a creature card. But it just goes to hand, so yeah. You really don't like the monster manual, I get it. Oh, you do? Okay. Mm. Yeah, there's some other bigger cards like I don't have it, but from Ward of Spark, the green one, you know, you can pay X and do it, grab a 10, does all the things. Yeah. All right, Molos, have a good one, brother. Much love, man. Hell yeah. Yeah. No, this is one that needs to go in. So, although this one I could probably trim, because I have the discard card and I don't have a lot of card draw. So, but yeah, I thought about it since I was running creature heavy, maybe, but maybe not. But that doesn't help us here. It does put us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go that we got to trim. All right, let's change up the music a little bit. Vivian's is probably cuttable. Okay. Yeah, I thought about it. I like this 3 counters a lot, though. And her -1 is super sweet. Expensive, but the -6 is kind of subpar. It's a lot for a 3 mana brew. So yeah, she's a little rough, but I love that the 3 counters and the reveal till you find a creature. This is more useful. Creating the beast is whatever, but this one is like you can cast a creature 5 and then grab another one. So grab another one, you know. So that seems good there on the -2. This one's pretty much breeding pool on a stick, so or on a planeswalker. So I don't have a lot of recursion, so she's nice there. And the card draw on lands, but this might be able to go. Because initially at 5, I probably don't want to turn my things into 5/5 elemental creatures. Gives them haste, but not indestructible. It does make them normal afterwards, so it could be useful. I love her ability here. 7 seems like a lot though. Her -3 is pointless. This is good though, the -10, but that one might be trimmable. Let's see. Yeah, those aren't going anywhere. I have Voice of Nxla and Who Shakes Her Booty. Yep, those aren't going anywhere. Let me see if I have that Drago though. Pink. Yeah. Okay. Let me know on these Nxlas, guys. That's a keep as well. We're adding another card, damn it. Boom via Regent. But this can be Gargantuan. I kind of want in there. I don't have a flyer in there anyway. Blue Vine Regent. Oh, the Naked Drago. Okay. I don't think I pulled him. I did not. Again, all my orders got, all my pre-orders got eaten up by FedEx. They stole the whole shipment. Everyone ordered a bunch of stuff hella cheap, and they stole it. We've been fighting it. So I gave up my order. I had a collector box coming to me, a EDH decks, all the deck sets, and a bundle, and I had to give that up to cover that order or part of the order. So. Real expensive. Long story short, I don't have a lot of Dragonstorm. So I did not pull that one. Does seem like it would be a good fit, though. Let's see. What did you say before that? Man. Vivian's cuttable unless you could find a way to get her emblem out faster. I have Dumbling Season. Bristly Bill, I think, just does creatures. But let's have a look. Yeah, creatures double the amount on creatures. Okay, so he's only creatures heavy. But, you know, I do have Doubling Season, so that's a possibility as well. But yeah, we cut that one. Let's go ahead and get in. Let's go ahead and get Ovaya in there. All right, she's in. All right, puts us down to 6 more. All right, we got rid of Vivian. Sure. There we go. This is all. We'll put it to the side of the Vivians. These are the other ones in question. World Waker. Ascended Animist. Genesis Mage and Vital Force. I mean, maybe Vital Force. I mean, it's nice to make a 5/5 elemental out of the land, but and I don't really have recursion, so target permanent card from your graveyard to my hand, so that's pretty cool. Expensive, but yeah. This one I like a lot. Really expensive, but I like this untap ability, and if I can get her to alt. But primarily that top, these two up here, for sure. Protect itself, -1. I love this. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And take care of a problem immediately. It's -7. That's pretty dope. Kind of want to keep that one. Oh, yeah, that's not in yet. Yeah. But I just said, like, oh, yeah. Apex Altazar. No, now we're adding cards. Uh-oh. We're adding cards. No. Trying to trim. Yeah, that is a good one, though. I'll put it on the stack, but all right, we gotta change up the song here. There we go. We'll play a fun one. Altazar.
You got those buds in a Pablo squirrel. I've got the flowers for the press. All hot and squeezy makes a mess. We'll gather oil so decadent. Let's make a cake and celebrate. A little fun we'll recreate. The kitchen's now a wild place. Ready, set, go, we lose.
There, it's in the pile. Ascended Animist. Yeah. I just like to destroy on a stick. Okay. I'll put that as a maybe. Yeah. Yeah, she's not... Nxla shakes her booty is not going nowhere, bruh.
Let's make a cake and celebrate. A little fun we'll recreate. The kitchen's now a wild place. Ready, set, go, we lose faith. Let's make a cake and celebrate. A little fun we'll recreate. The kitchen's now
I mean, that's its only selling point, though. Yeah. And World Raker, I just love that untapped 4 lands. Come on now. I mean, literally pays for herself right when she comes in, so that might be a keeper. I like that. I like that. Genesis Mage is kind of hard to hold on to as well. Really? Better than Vital Force? Yeah. Which one? World Waker, yeah. Genesis Mage? Yeah. I'm just in love with these two abilities. This +5 doesn't matter, but yeah. All right. That's 2. Yeah, we'll ditch that 2. Oh. All right, that's 3 down. Oh yeah, that's a must. We'll get the Drago in there and Nyx. All right. Puts us down to 4 in the pile currently. Oh, what happened to the big old dino? Bruh. I just had it. Big old dino? Bruh. Oh, there it is. Altazar. Do 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 do. Let's hope she'd make it, but that's cool. I'm going to take a big old flyer since I don't really have many. I like this onboard effect. The mill's actually not too bad. Really like that. This is good. This doesn't matter. And I like her ability down below. Kind of expensive for what she does, but they're really not that bad. Hey, what's up, Branden? How you doing? All right. Trying to potentially cram 3 cards in now. Lands are pretty much set. I'm not worried about that. Can look through these. Retreat to Kazundu. Just like the do the creep, the counters. Obviously, need that. That's perfect. Earn skills, growth, doubling. This one's pretty good too, but I could do something else. turning that on for a minute, but you're paying 5. And I like to, you can play lands from your graveyard. So that's a maybe. Maybe cut. I know I need branching evolution, and I'm not sure if I have that one or not. Let me see. I do. Nice. Okay. Probably that one over Primal, but... Honestly, I have a bunch of sorceries. I don't have instants, so I still got to make room for some targeted pseudo removal. It makes some fights and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, this deck needs help. All right, we'll have a look there in sorceries. These are still iffy. My big card draw spell, and this is just some spot removal and sorcery speed for a game finisher, and some ramp. That's all I got so far. All right, Seth. Have fun, brother. Get a different song up here. Yeah, I need to find my yes, good call. Again, I went creature heavy, so it's like kind of like slotting things back in later. I should have a heroic intervention though. All right, adding to the must pile. Okay, I grabbed intervention and safekeeping. It's targeted, protect, but still. There's also the Super Tank Turtle. Where is he? I thought of two because it's got removal on a stick. No trample though. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. Kind of expensive, but for I can put many counters on it, right? And then for 3, I can sit there and ping off artifacts or enchantments. So this was kind of a one I was thinking of, just because I don't have a lot of removal. This would take care of that problem, but I'm not sure. This is another one I was considering. I think with green 34 is enough. That makes sense. So it puts him at 34. It's pretty tight. But we'll go ahead and get Heroic in the mix. And branching. All right, music change. Right. Okay. Well, at least I finally have an instant in there. And we did get branching in. All right. Let's look through this stack again for something to trim. You guys said keep, so I like my Tatiana's. Ashia stays. Loot's good, but that 6 ability seems a bit much, but easy to do in green. And I can put out a creature for free, pretty much, being how many lands I have. So it's pretty good. Fielded's always good. That's good. Need that. I have a fair amount of elementals, but some can be cut. Sound off if you see anything that can go. Fabled Passage. All right, I'll grab him. Ooh, I got a couple fancy ones. All right, let me see what I can do. That's still blurry for you? Let me know. Okay, that's blurry or not blurry? Let me know. A little. Okay. That's a little better. How's that? I mean, I see it clearly. Yeah, I see what it's doing. It's like, bro, chill, camera. You can't handle too much movement. So, Overgrowth Elemental is a maybe. Yeah, down here it's a little blurry, but I can bring it up. Not sure how to fix that right now. I can fix the focus and maybe the contrast a little bit. I always have this problem right in this area here, so I can't do much there. All right, music change. The Venge Vine can go. Okay. I just thought it was good because like I could keep bringing it back, but I can see why I don't have them in too many decks. Where'd you go? Yeah, it's just haste. If you had trample, it'd be worth it. All right. Probably go charm. All right, we're down to 1, 2. This is a maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this one's not strong, but I just, yeah, we'll ditch it. All right, so possibility of 4 more that we got to cram in there somewhere. Okay. I like this one. Need some mana dorks. Yeah, agreed. So we got to make room. All right, so we'll look through that. I know should probably choose on this. Like her a lot. Love that. And I like that ability a lot too. But could probably cut from one of these Vivians. This is cast. And sack. And this is just to put into hand though. I mean, I do like that add 3 though, but this one could probably go. All right. Okay, lands I should pretty much leave alone. We got most of the artifacts I was looking to get in. So, I mean, these are all pretty solid. I just like that one a lot. I probably won't use it much. I could probably cut it, but nah. That's my pet card. I'm keeping it. But at least there's some more ramp in the next Lotus. I have nothing but green, so should be able to get this one off no problem. Obviously, too good. Yeah, these are staying. Those are good. So let's look at those. All right, we need to fit Apex and Monster Manual in. All right. Monster Manual's in. Woo. All right. Our big old dino. Delighted Halfling, though, only does for legendaries. You know what I mean? Let's see what we have here. We had Wall Roots, because we already cut one of the other ones. So maybe that one. the hard bristle bandit. Damn. It was kind of a meme. And Nxla. This one has a bonus if I have 4 or more, which I will get. So I might want to keep that one. Whoa. Let's see. Maybe the bloom is 4/4 for 4. And can proliferate if I do have tokens out. So it's still kind of alright. Suppose this Centaur is not that great. Kind of want to keep the farmer. This one's just very memey, but and the Colossus is good. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. All right. Honestly, he's just there because he's better of the plants that I happen to have on hand. All right, your big dino's in. Big dino. No worries. Yeah, there's a delay. We can't fix it. You're thinking keeping the Centaur, though? Because I only have a couple mana dorks. He's a mana dork. Mana dork. Pseudo mana dork. And there's none in this pile. Just... Alright. Are we still running a lot of elementals? Yes, we are. Okay. This one helps me search for lands. This is just too good. I know the horse can probably go, but... And we got the 2 good Kadamas in. Oh. Alright, so Centaur Vine Crasher. Just grabbed it because it's a plant. It has Trample and enters the number of 1/1 counters. Here, let me pause this real quick. Shush you. Okay. Enters the battlefield with 1/1 counters equal to the number of land cards in all graveyards. And then when a land is put into a graveyard, I can pay 2. If I do, return homie from your graveyard to your hand. So a little recursion on himself, but he's kind of expensive. I mean, if a ton of people have lands in their graveyard, it's kind of cool. But and I can pump it up with Bristly, but is it worth it? I don't know. 4/4 1/1 essentially. And I just have to hope that there's lands in people's graveyards. So it's kind of where I'm like, eh. But I could probably swap that out for a mana dork. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to swap that for a mana dork. I'm digging. Let's go old school. Well, it wasn't I wasn't against it. It was just like, how many uniques do I have? So we'll do a count. It's probably worth it, but then I have to trim something else. See, I like that ability a lot. I mean, it could... I'm messing with counters, so I could pump this up, but this might be one to consider. I don't know. Let's see, uniques. We got... Okay. Commander. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, worth it. 9, 10. Oh, yeah. All right, now I got to trim something else. But I even got a fancy one. Ooh. So that's what we got to make room for. And yeah, I do like it can't be countered too, so that's pretty dope. That's prehistoric. Yeah, what it was this revised? I don't think it's unlimited. I think it's revised. But still pretty cool. Yeah. True. Does tap for colorless. Yep. All right, we're almost there, guys. They want to rip some sample packs for Le Cat so I can break her down. Save some room up in here. Okay, I think I need to tinkle soon.
Come under the blood moon. My blood yearns. It guides me to yours. Let the wolves and puppies play.
And this only adds 1 mana by taking a counter off of it. Or adding a counter. Honestly, I grabbed it because it was one of the better plants. But honestly, I think making that switch right there, this for this, I mean, it does look cool, but that might be an easy swap. Good switch. All right. So this isn't as tribal as I normally like to make my decks, but I also really don't have any tribal hookups necessarily. And I do believe I believe this is bracket 1, guys. I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be bracket 1. Still a ton of creatures. Let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 creatures. I think that's what I started off with. So that's just gonna put out big dumb creatures. And I know I need fight spells and stuff like that, but I'm just... Alright. So let's put instant separate. Enchantment, 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 enchantment. Okay. And we managed to get... Oh, where'd he go? Ruh-roh. Where did my heroic go off to? Bruh. Throw it in here. Heroic, heroic, heroic. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was just in the wrong pile. Alright, sorceries. We got Cultivate, the big card draw engine. Just does damage to another creature or planeswalker. So that doesn't fight. That's a good finisher. Nature's Lore. 3 visits. Kadama's Reach. So your standard ramp package. Where'd the other one go? Oh, Cultivate. There you go. So your standard ramp package. That's good. Little finisher. Not a lot of fights though. Just one fight card, kinda. I mean, it'll get rid of something. Save my butt, and this one's pretty universal. It's got a few uses. Search a library for a card, land, or creature card. Oh. Is this isn't a game changer though, but is it a fetch? Because that is a fetch. Does this bump it up to 2 or 4 now? It's like a pseudo fetch. Yeah. I don't have a lot of proliferate. Yeah, there might be. There's not a lot of proliferate now. I had the one bloom, and I don't think I have anything else that proliferates. No. No proliferate. Okay, I might take that out then. Because ideally this would be a funny bracket 1 deck. I already have a ton of creatures, but I mean this one's pretty good. Because I have the let's change the song. I mean, for landfall, pretty good. So that's one option. This is kind of cool too. But distribute different stuff. Oh yeah. Why isn't this in here? Bruh. I thought I put that in. Come on, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I don't have any... let's see. Let's see. I had that out too for the where'd it go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I had another one. Dude, there's so many that do that. I have to go through my instance. Let's see. Thought I had one in the stack, though. It's an interesting one to mess with, too. Wildwood Rebirth? Okay. Oh, I had this one, but it was sorcery speed. This one's also super good, too. I mean, it's really expensive, but making 5/5 worms and flyers can't attack me might be a good one. This has proliferate and fight. I think that's what I was thinking, but it's sorcery speed, so. All right, let me try to find that one. Wildwood Rebirth. Okay. Oy. Two drop. All right, I haven't have one. Sweet. There we go. One thing of recursion. There you go. All right, I do believe we have a bracket 1 deck. There's more cards I can get for it, but I think we're good. I mean, try to find room for these two. I thought I had this in there. But that's about it. I have Greater Good, but it's not in here, no. At which point we'd have to find room to trim to get it in. Sounds funny. Okay, it should be there. Is it instant? Ah. Okay. It was in one of these piles. Greater Good. Not there. I had a bunch of these cards, but they're not all put away correctly. Greater Good, that is. Greater Good. Just pulled it. It should be right here. Greater. There it is. All right. So now we got to find room for it. We're already tight on land, so we'll leave that alone. Oh, enchantment. That's right. Yeah, wait, good. Okay. That's why. It's like, I was looking for like an instant sorcery. I'm like, where the hell is this thing? Yeah, that's definitely way better. Because it also means I can sack a token. Okay. Yes. Change the song. Okay, where are we going to trim for greater good? It's the only one I could think of, but I have elementals, so he could still benefit. It'd be good if it was trample, so maybe. And nice, dude. That's epic. Where did I put that? That one. It's cool and all, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, sandworms are cool, but I already got enough beast. So rampaging, I think we're good. See, it doesn't have trample, but whenever something dies, I gain a life, and then if it's an elemental, I get to put a 1/1 counter on this. So kind of situational. I do have a fair amount of elementals, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Exception of missing the rampaging Balos, I think we're good. And we tightened down the Planeswalker stacks, so I know I could have put in what's his face, one of the Garuks, but I'm good, man. I mean, these Vivians are just because, you know, got a sack, and I can -2 and put 2 creatures out. I just love this untapped 4 forest. He's good. She's good. And plants and put a counter on each creature you control. Oh, yeah. Good times. I think we're good. All right. I'm going to put on a video real quick. I got to go tinkle, so I will be right back. We're going to crack Cat's sample packs here in a minute. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll be right back. Oh god. Ooh. Huge shout out and thanks everyone for helping with the deck. Much appreciated. Would have taken me longer still, and I need to get this off my desk. Be right back. All right, we're back. All right, I'll clear off my board state a little bit, and then I'm going to break down those boxes for Cat. Oh, that's the other thing. Max with Nexus. Yeah, maybe not. I was just thinking because I have 3 tree in here. Because I was going to go mostly plants. But, yeah, we'll leave it alone. Yes, I'm mana weaving, but it's going to be shuffled to crap and back. But I just want to put this away and have it good to be shuffled. Just putting this away, and then we'll start breaking down. Yeah. Meow. Oh. Yay, can put this away. As you can see, all that work didn't really matter anyway. Okay. And it's going to need a really good shuffle when... no! You get back here. But hopefully it will break it up enough so I'm not getting huge clumps, but we already know that first time shuffle you're going to get nothing but clumps, so... But at least I don't have to sit there, shuffle a couple times, and go from there. Okay. Oh, it should be a fun deck, though. That's the goal, anyway. Can't believe it. I got 2 decks done in 2 weeks. It's a good time for me. I am like the slowest deck builder. And visual, so it's not like I can just go on the website. No, I didn't make sure I have the cards. The cards are here. Cool. I can now build with it. I'm weird. Ah, get in there. All right, cool. What's going on here? Oh, it's upside down. All right, sweet. All right. More cards to put away. The next deck I'm looking at is I'm still waiting on a couple Gorgons to come in, but I wanted to do a typo/tribal Gorgon deck for the funsies. Obviously, go Vraska tribal as well. Obviously, so I'll have all the within color. They're all within color. So yeah, all the Vraskas, Planeswalkers, and Gorgons. There's like another Gorgon that's I don't want to play with, but there's only like, I don't know. It wasn't 15, it was like 25-ish Gorgons. But most of my good tribal stuff's in other decks, you know? Oh yeah, you want audio. Oh. Okay. Well, I kind of have deck fixing cards next to me, so yeah, I might want to do that now. You're right. Because earlier I didn't have to worry about card draw. It's all trailers for Magic, and then I wrote some random tracks and threw it behind it. All right, let's break down for Cat. Here we go. I'm gonna let her know that I'm finally to it. All right. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's get rid of that. There we go, Cat. All right, so I'm not going to tear into the decks themselves. I am basically breaking this down to save her a lot on shipping. Well, there's a sample pack. Okay. They get rid of the envelope? They did actually condense down, so I'm going to give them credit where credit's due. So a little bit less paper. Still have that big gap right there. They're working on it. Okay, so she didn't need the box. Here is your map, cat. I don't think you really need it, but all right. Wow. Yeah, they used to hook up a life counter, and they're not doing it anymore. But I do give them credit, man. It's a lot more compact. You can still get rid of that whole section, just like a little deck, and you know, whatever. Maybe that big. I mean, look at. They could do. Pardon me. They can literally make it that size right there, and still have enough padding for your stuff. So they're getting there. I appreciate it. And you know, they could put the sample pack back here or something. So good times. All right. So we're not ripping into that. We already know it's there. I don't think she cares about her counters. Okay, so we have that. All right, one for the cat box. So I should be able to get another one in here. Might be able to get that at a $12 mailer, but it'll leave your decks kind of pseudo unprotected. So I don't know, cat. All right, cool cinema. Have a good night, man. Hopefully see you on Thursday. Should be some good combos. Do it every Thursday at 8 p.m. So a little bit earlier. And I do a lot of random streams too, so you might catch me late night again doing something. But all right. Here's your poster that you probably don't care about, cat. It's your Zergo deck. All right, cool. Got everything. All right. Okay. So would I be able to fit all 5? Be kind of cool. Maybe condense it down to one of these. Alrighty. Death is fertile ground. There you go. Vol, very pretty. All right, here we go. Just Guys Striker. Again, these are all Cats decks. And breaking this down, we're gonna rip into these bad boys there. But said she didn't need all the extra boxes and everything, so that works. Helps us save her a little bit on shipping. I'm kind of gauging here, like where she's at is just that box that you guys saw. So I won't be able to condense down to that box, but I have to figure something out for the extras because I might be able to fit 3 in there, but I am not 100%. Brett, what are you doing? God. Stop fighting me. Thank you. Just don't you sass me. Boxes give me crap. Right. Get in there. Get. Okay. Alright. And the last box magic. Then we're going to rip into those collector packs. Hell yeah. Alright. Show the true spirit of the Abzan. All right. There you go. Ah! Okay. There we go. I am putting these all in the recycle bin. I'm curious though on the box. Can we fit all 5? Because this I might be able to. Ooh, there's a hidden cat treasure in there. Can't show that. Okay. Oh, bro. Look at that. Oh, it's snug. But there you go. Yeah, those aren't moving at all. Hell yeah. All right. Now you got to figure out what to do with your loose stuff, but cool. Okay. Looks like I need to make you another box, but that's neat. Fits in 300 count box. There you go. Sweet. All right, Miss Cat. Sleeves on the ready. I'll see if you're still up. We'll get a music change. All right. Here we go. Miss Cat. Let's go. Here we go. Good luck, Cat. So originally it sounded like they're going to hook up 2 rares, but that's not the case. It's still 1 uncommon, maybe common, but uncommon and a rare. So our uncommon is a Kiru Goldkeeper. And your rare mythic, bam, Voice of Victory. Okay, it's not horrible. Here we go. I personally have never lucked out on these. I think I got value like once, but it was like mid. It wasn't like anything phenomenal. All right, let's check out what your uncommon is. A Feral Deathgorger. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And your rare mythic is a Arshan City. It's about like, it's a few bucks. But yeah, Q. There you go, Cat. Thanks for letting us open this. Okay, your uncommon is another Deathgorger. Okay, and a United Battlefront. Okay. You're not letting us sample anything good yet. Jeez. All right, here we go. Ah. Okay, that one's fighting me a little bit. Maybe it's a good hit. Come on. There we go. There we go. Your uncommon? An armament dragon. That's pretty. Okay, and your rare or mythic. Revival of the Ancestors. And not even foil. Boo. Alright. Last pack magic. Come on, man. Give us some love. But, like, I swear, like, when I open mine, they're, like, worse than this. Or you're having about my luck. But typically, I don't know, for battles, I always pull better for others. It's a weird thing. Okay, here we go. We got a Sonic Streaker. Nice. And can we get a mythic, or is it all rare from here? Oh my god, an actual mythic. Look at that, cat. Not shiny, though, but still. Nice. Yeah, that's like 15, what, 20 bucks, something like that? Very nice, cat. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get that in a happy little sleep. Nice. So your rares, nothing that wonderful, but you know, I'll put them in sleep for you though. All right, music change. There you go, cat. Thank you so much for letting me do that. And I found out that I can fit all 5 decks in a thing. So in a 300 count box. I'm very happy about that. Weird boxes that I got, you know. So I just have to find room for that, which will fit in under 12 bucks so far. So it's pretty good, cat. And we got a spot right there. Throw those in there for you, cat. Oh, those should go in there too. All right. Well, that was awesome, cat.
from Tokyo, calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo these nuts. 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 She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo these nuts. 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 She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo these nuts. She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo these nuts. Chocobo D's 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 nuts. She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell no. He said, why? Chocobo D's nuts. 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 She a stallion riding that chocobo. My cousin from Tokyo calling my phone. He was asking for my plug. I said, hell